Hey guys, it's Keon. In this video, I'm going to show you what I would do if I had to start a business from scratch. So, a bit about me. My name's Keon. I run a agency, a missed call tech stack, and I have over 50 paying clients on a monthly subscription. So I'm going to show you how I got there. And by the end of this video, you should be able to walk away with 4 actionable steps to put into your business. Okay, so beginning. Let's number this out. So using this Miro board, I think this is the best way to do it. I'm going to number this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 things. First thing, when starting a business, what should you do? Should you make a website? Should you go ahead and make the best business card so you know who to hand it out to? No. The first thing you should do is find a problem. That is what a business is. So a business is something or someone that provides a service that solves a problem in the market. If you are not solving a problem for someone, you are not going to be paid to grow your business. It's essentially just going to stand still and wither away. So first things first, identify a problem. So a little bit of context about me. I actually went around classic clipboard style around my neighborhood. No joke. I cringe at it, but I'm very happy I did it. I walked around with a clipboard, told these people I literally had nothing to sell them. I had nothing. I had nothing prepared. I just wanted to quickly pick their brain for 30 seconds and ask them what was causing problems. And of course, I had prompts so they weren't just sitting there giving me problems. I'd say like, do you have problems with your website? Do you have problems with invoicing? And something that struck hard for me was I would ask them, what do you do with phone calls on the weekends or when you're closed? And they said, well, we'll get back to them on Monday. I picked a bit further, found out that they were losing clients, losing appointments, not finding reschedules if someone was calling up last minute and they missed the call. So I decided to go all in on a thing called missed call tech stack. I'm not going to get into that on this video. That can be for another video. But that's what I went in on. And the whole reason I did was because I saw a problem. Now, next, which is kind of, I've already summed it up. Next thing I would do, and don't worry, it's not a website yet, is decide on a specific product. So I'm going to call this niche product. There's no point trying to be like Amazon and sell everything. You won't win. As they say, a jack of all trades is a master of none. So a niche product. If you try and walk into businesses and say, hey, I'm going to do your Google reviews, your SEO, your website, this and that and this and that and this, you may think they're going to be blown away and get on their knees and go, thank God you're here. The actual opposite will happen. It's too confusing. It's too much work. They don't really get it because there's too much going on. So find a specific product. I think from my experience, specific product at a specific price point and learn to sell that. Grow your business off that. If you have 100 different products, you're not going to be able to scale. The only reason I was able to scale past 10, then 20, then all the way to 50 plus now is because I made it so I could automate my business. I could automate it because I had one product that I knew how to onboard. It was the same for every single person, no matter what their scenario was. And that helped a lot. So if I had websites here, Google reviews here, missed call text back here, I wouldn't have been able to scale it. It would have been too messy. So next thing here is niche product. Find a product that is specific that you can give to these businesses. All right, what else? Now, surely you're asking, when are the business cards coming out? I've got to hand something out to someone. What are they going to? No, you're not handing out business cards yet. Next thing, and this is in your business plan, is following up on the second point actually, is another niche. Find your niche market. This is the most important thing, especially in gaining traction, which as a starter in business, whether you're trying to get past the first few grand a month, it's hard to get traction. No one knows who you are. You're getting most of your clients through outreach. No one really trusts you yet. Trust me, find a niche market. And some examples of this is as follows. Target trades, as in, go after roofers. Beauty industry, beauty, hair, nail. That's what I'm in. That's how I've been able to scale. Will it work for you? It's only worked for me because I put a lot of time and consistency into it. I'm happy to show you guys what I did for that, but you can do it in any niche where there's a problem that can be solved. Just target that niche. If you're going to go over and start talking to cleaners and restaurants and hair salons and beauty salons. All of those businesses, by the way, are great businesses to target. But you know what? When you call up the next business, and let's say you're just working with the cleaner. For the sake of this example, you've got the cleaner on, your first client, and you go, okay, now I'm going to call up the beauty salon. Let's say this. Let's play this out. I call up the beauty salon and I say, hi, Jessica. I'm working with John from XYZ Carpet Cleaning, and I thought I'd give you a call. And now let's just say I pitch her. You know what she's thinking? And that should be the most powerful part of my first phone call, that I work with someone nearby her. She's going to think that probably won't apply to me because I'm not a cleaner. There you go. And that happened to me. I used to work with cleaners, restaurants, beauty salons, you name it. And it was a recipe for disaster. For some people, they can pull it off. For most though, stick to a niche market. So I think you guys are sort of getting seeing the pattern here. Find a problem that you can solve with one product and then solve that for one niche market. So actually, if I was to draw this out better, it's like this. You want to find a problem inside of a niche market. So don't look for a problem amongst all businesses. I think you can look for a problem first because it can be helpful. You may go past your cleaner, past the restaurants, and just ask them, hey, what problems are you finding? Are you finding that you're not getting enough phone calls, therefore it could be a Google reviews thing. Hey, are you noticing that it's sometimes tough to get to the phones and you're losing bookings? Maybe it's a missed call text back thing. But what I recommend, before you go all in on a product, find a specific niche market that you can hit and consistently grow. I call it the domino effect. You get one beauty salon on this street, you call up the next beauty salon and you say, hey, I'm working with Jessica down the road from XYZ Beauty Salon. I just wanted to give you a call, maybe schedule another time to meet. That is gold because they know Jessica down the road. They're going to hear you out. That has tripled your chance of getting another client. So that's the importance of hitting a niche, leveraging it, and actually doing the domino, which is going per suburb, per city, and just getting every single one and getting in contact with every single one once you start working with one of the people in that niche. Now, fourth is make your business cards. Only joking, you're not making business cards. Business cards are worthwhile, but they honestly won't get you anywhere if you don't do this. So, what are we doing? We've solved a problem. We've got a product, a single product at a single price point to solve this problem. We're in a single market so that we can scale, grow the business, earn more money. Now, what's number 4? It's sales. All right? Something that you probably are thinking, oh, I wish I didn't hear that, right? You have to learn sales. This is essential, and I wish I was taught this earlier. Learn sales. So there's 2 reasons for that. I'm going to do 2 dot points here. There's 2 types of sales that you're going to learn, and that is your outreach. So this is how you get businesses' attention. This can be through DMing on Instagram. This can be through sending them an email. This can be through calling up. This can be from knocking on the door and saying, I'm Keon. I work with these people. I just wanted to introduce myself. So learn sales. Get rid of that fear. Learn how to do outreach. It's so important. I wish I did this earlier. The quicker you can do outreach, the quicker you can get businesses, the faster you grow. Second is being able to close a deal. Now, I have lots of resources on this. It took me a long time to learn this. Learn to close. There's one thing of getting people's attention. There's second of actually hopping on a Zoom call with someone, and by the end of that call, they're getting their credit card details to give to you. There's a lot that happens in between there, and it's not easy, but it's something that you can learn and become a master at. So that's what I think is, if I have to start a business again, and I'm not telling you whatever business to start, I'm in my business because I think it's the best business model that you can do, but this is exactly what I would do if everything was stripped away from me, every single one of my clients, all of them left, and I wasn't able to leverage off any. I would do this. So recap, I would find a problem. I would find a problem that I could solve with one product at one price point. All right. I'm not going to be sucked into selling every single gadget and, hoping for the best, throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's not what I'm going to do. Third, I'm going to find a specific customer type, a niche market to sell to. That way I can actually repeat what I'm doing. I can learn what type of people are these? What type of problems do they have? How can I solve this? And how can I repeat the process? Make it so I can scale it and grow. Now, lastly, if I was to strip it all away, have nothing in my brain, I was just at nothing here, I would learn sales. That's it. I would learn sales, learn how to cold call. That's my most optimal. That's what I do. Learn how to cold call with a good script, good tonality, which I have all of this. I've got it all documented. Just comment if you want me to make a video on this. Learn how to outreach, and then learn how to close. Learn how to make some money. I'll make a separate video on how to actually do service delivery, but if I had to start again and I was in dire needs, I need money now. I'm at the end. I need it now. I've waited too long. This is what I would do. All right. If you want more videos on these types of topics, more than happy to provide them and go super in depth. Let me know. I want this to be a channel where I am guided by you guys and what you want to see. That's what I would rather do. So comment below what you want to see and I'll make a video for it when I have the time. With that said, thank you so much. You know, it would mean the world if you could like and subscribe. Understand if you don't want to, but I really appreciate that. With that said, I'll see you in the next one.